Hello good day guys, it's your boy Sammy BTC and I am so bullish on Polkadot right now. And here's why. I think Polkadot is going to $200 before this bull market ends. A lot of people are going to say that's insane, guys. This thing is over $40 billion in market cap already, and of course $200 coin is going to put this at around $200 billion in valuation. How possible is that? Don't forget, Binance Smashing is currently $100 billion in valuation. Solana has an insane valuation of around $70 billion. So why don't you think this can actually go to over $200 billion in valuation in the shortest possible time? Probably even end of year. I do not know. Maybe before the bull market ends. A lot of people are actually projecting $500 Polkadot, and that will actually mean a $500 billion valuation. That's where Ethereum is right now. Probably by then Ethereum should be over $1 trillion in valuation. Is that possible for Polkadot? Completely yes, and here's why, guys. Okay, so Polkadot is sitting pretty right now at $39, ranked number 8 according to CoinGecko, with a market cap of over $40 billion. That's $41 billion. Insane one year. We all know how Polkadot started, the tech behind this. One of Ethereum founders actually created this. Okay, the beauty and all the promises this is actually offering and all the nice new stuff, but that's not why it's going to pump massively. That's not why I think this is the coin that's going to sky. This is going to be one of the top gainers on the top list. Let's say on the top 10 list, actually this is going to be the most gainer before this bull cycle comes to an end. And here's why, guys. Okay, so we all know, we understand the tech basically behind Polkadot, the Parachain noise and all of that, and that's actually why the game is going to favor Polkadot. Okay, Polkadot actually launched the Parachain Auction feature. Polkadot launched the Parachain Auction feature where you have to lock up some tokens to actually get this. But the reason why this makes sense is this is an auction, guys. People have to, like, the highest bidder has to get it, and that's why this is insane. That's why this is so insane. I'm gonna read up a lot of stories, but something actually got to me, guys. Okay, Polkadot's educational glean campaign, a lot of things going on. You can go check all of those out on Twitter, but this is basically just it, guys. Okay, Akala Network, only Akala Network wins the first Polkadot Parachain auction by what? With $1.3 billion in dots committed. $1.3 billion worth of dots just got out of circulation by just Akala Network, guys. This is just insane. This is just insane. You have to auction, and of course you have to stake dots to be a parachain. Okay, these guys just staked $1.3 billion worth of Polkadot. That's completely out of circulation for you to be a parachain, guys. This is insane. I don't know how to explain this thing to you, but the biggest supply squeeze is going to eat Polkadot, guys. A massive supply squeeze is going to eat Polkadot, a massive one, and this is going to cause an insane price movement, guys. Okay, so it's not basically about saying we have 1 billion Polkadot in circulation. Okay, not by saying we have 1 billion dot tokens in circulation. Probably when all of this is over, on all these side chains, parachains deployed, we can probably have, let's say, half of that in circulation, probably maybe even less in circulation. So the market valuation of Polkadot, let's say the market valuation of Polkadot is around $500 billion. That's around $500 per dot token. Okay, $500 per dot token. That's not actually the real market valuation. Majority of that Polkadot is actually locked up, and we can actually have the real valuation being like, let's say, a $200 Polkadot and a $200 billion valuation. But you won't see that because this thing is scarce. There's no Polkadot in the market, and the price just keeps going up. Everybody wants Polkadot, even all the small parachains, side chains, and everybody that wants to build wants Polkadot. You need to have dot locked up. You need to have the dot token locked up to build on Polkadot. They want to have all of this done, but it's not possible since they can't get DOT. The price just keeps flying up. Okay, Parachain Auctions saw almost $3.5 billion collected by 10 hopefuls, with Akala edging out Moonbeam for the first slot. Guys, $3.5 billion worth of Polkadot is currently off the market in Parachains alone. Okay, just 10 guys, 10. $3.5 billion worth of Polkadot. Okay, we're not talking about the side chains and all the other tiny stuff they want to build. This is just a Akala network and some few cashing out all of this. This is why this is revolutionary, guys. How liquid staking disrupts this. Okay, so Polkadot introduced a feature called liquid staking, where people can actually pool funds together to support the project they love and ensure they see them build on Polkadot. Okay, guys, see what this liquid staking does, guys. Okay, what Polkadot introduced. Now, Akala did not actually get multiple crowd loans. Okay, they did not, but they're becoming a Parachain right now. Okay, Kusama based version right away, Polkadot based version upon becoming a Parachain. Okay, upon becoming a Parachain, majority of this upon becoming a Parachain. Okay, they staked a lot of DOT token, guys. See this DOT staked by Akala, 22.25 million DOT, guys. That's over $1 billion. Okay, Parallel as 7.65 million DOT, which is over $357 billion. Bifrost as 468,000 DOT staked, which is over 22 million. As Equilibrium alone as $72,000 stake, which is over $3.4 million. And list continues, guys. List just continues. These coins have a lot of things staked. Okay, and this is based on the DOT stake for retail 0 to 250, average 250 to 2k. You must have between 2k to 10k DOT staked. Then for institutions, you must have over 10,000 DOT stake, and you can see the amount of contributors here, guys. Okay, so far all this DOT has been brought and all staked and taken out of circulation. This is 17 million DOT, guys. It's 1.6 million DOT, 1.8 million DOT, 1.65 million DOT, all taken, guys. This is going to be the biggest supply squeeze for Polkadot. The biggest supply squeeze for Polkadot very soon, guys. Okay, this is going to be insane. A lot of Polkadot being taken out of circulation regularly, and this thing is going to skyrocket, guys. It's going to skyrocket. Okay, so for these prices, you can easily see some insane movements. Just imagine that, like other tokens, let's say ADA and all the rest that has 80% stake, just imagine 50% of DOT staked, guys. 50% of all DOT staked, we're going to have less than 500 million DOT in circulation. And of course, a lot of people are going to be buying to stake this, and of course, once the stake is locked up, because they're using it to create Parachains. Okay, this is all the DOT we have right now circulating. Imagine these things being staked out, guys. Imagine 500 million DOT being staked out, and just a little over 500 million in circulation, guys. Insane price movement. This thing is going to fly. This is going to skyrocket, guys. And technically, DOT is actually sitting in a very good position, and I think it's going to do some insane numbers for those people who are patient enough. Okay, for those who are patient enough, you can see I think DOT is actually ready for the next leg up. This is nothing, an insane movement, a very good correction under insane movement, and it's coming down a bit. I expect to test this levels, and of course I'm expecting another leg up, and this time it's going to be insane. So DOT is actually sitting in a good position. Okay, plus this supply squeeze coming, this thing is going to be insane. This thing is going to skyrocket massively. So that's that about that, guys. That's why I'm bullish, so bullish on DOT right now. And I think seeing even a $500 dot before this bull cycle ends is not insane. Okay, I know it's insane gains, but that's not insane from here right now. Okay, an easy 10x is possible from here to $400 billion valuation. That's going to put this around $400 a coin. Okay, let's just say $200 a coin I predicted at first is an easy one. I think dots can easily do, and of course $400 a coin ultimately before the cycle ends is possible. This is insane, guys. So much potential for this one, and I think it can still do a 10x before this bull cycle ends. I think dots going to 10x before this bull cycle ends. So I think for all the top 10 coins, this is the one with the most potential for insane gains, guys. Thank you very much for joining the review. Check the description, a lot of links there are going to help you. We're doing a crypto giveaway every single week. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss those giveaways. Peace out, guys. I'll catch you in the next video.